Wake the farm up.
I don't care, I don't move, I don't stay like I'm moved. I don't care, I don't move, I don't stay like I'm moved. Now you just didn't hear, what a dumb. Fine, I'll save the whole song again. I'm a drama queen of the world, make a play, make it cool. I don't know, I don't care, don't be watching. Should I teach, should I not, I don't care. Walk, 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 walk. Be in my way, cause you know walk, 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 walk.
And getting everyone exposed and connected with each other with nothing but love. Because y'all know y'all my loves, right?
Wake the farm up, y'all. What's up? This is Andy the elf. Coming pretty mellow. Just had to pull this down off the shelf. You know? There's all kinds of things going on in this world right now.
It's real.
People coming up to each other and pushing each other and being like, this is where I'm supposed to be. You're not supposed to be here. And the other one's pushing back, saying, hey, I've been here the whole time. What do I got that you want?
I was first.
What do you lack? I got hugs, come on. Oh, you're gonna shove me again? And again? And again? And again? What, you're gonna shove me again? What?
Make a garden.
I'm gonna shove you back. No, that's not what we're here to do. We're here to say, hey, yo, you too. What you doing? We're trying to build bridges. The ones that you tried to build before, they didn't work, so take them down. They're making it so that everybody's feeling down. We need to lift each other up. I don't care if you think a different way than me. If you think that we need to lift each other down, that's fine. But, you know, we gotta do something that brings each other up. I'm here so that all the people who are saying we should take each other down because God told them to, I say that is untrue, and you're getting a disconnection because of the things that you've been channeling through. Tune in to Wake the Farm Up here. We got an amazing show coming to you from Indianapolis. Happy to do it. Riot Johnson putting together an amazing room. We'll be talking with Hypnosweets. We'll be talking with some comedians. We'll be going through all kinds of realms. Don't get offended. Come on. Just wake it up. Turn on your self-confident self and know that people are moving through all kinds of burdens and struggles and troubles and worries and fears from all the different years in which they traveled through to get to this moment right now. Everybody wants love. Nobody wants to get a shove. If you get a little bit roasted, just hold up your cup and toast it. Know that you're the one that's got the most of it, in which you can be the one that's getting roast of it. Hey, cleaning this up. Everything from the miracles of health to the sickest, nastiest humor. You what the farm? Saturday, November 18th.
Getting centered again.
Here we go.
Did we hit that record button?
Live show.
How we doing?
Wake the farm up live show.
Wake the farm up. What's up, Indianapolis? We're down here, getting down with the stone tree. We're like underground in the roots of the stone tree. It feels right now. It's like the lights are starting to be cool.
We're actually in a padded room.
It is quite padded because this is a studio. They do some really cool stuff with their studio, and you know.
Multifunctional, in case they also drive you crazy.
Well, if they drive you, I mean, they can't drive you too crazy if they're calling in a bunch of comedians. What?
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see if they're funny. You see if they're funny. Do you think they're gonna try to slay us tonight?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't hang out in like places like this very often. So at first, I just thought they had like really fancy studded walls.
Oh yeah, like
I was like, oh right. Let me figure out where I am. All right, cool. Yeah, the studio. I do this a lot.
Yeah, studded walls. I like the idea of studded walls. But here we are underground. To me, it looks like there's we're underneath deeper than even where the worms go. We're down somewhere between the bedrock and the tips of these old trees that have stank their roots all the way down to the stone.
We're on the ridge line, right? We decided when we were driving here, we're on the ridge line of Indianapolis.
Hey.
Did we drop down 20 feet into the valley?
20 feet, yeah, it was a huge dip.
It was a big Indiana mountain.
Yeah, and it's an all right river that flows through here. And a lot of sweet water coming through. There's a lot of people get their drinking water from it. So what do you think about that? We should wake the farm up and make sure that water's clean, hey?
Yeah. I was wishing for a little drinking milk after a delicious cookie. You sounded a great cookie.
There's, I know tonight is a pretty special night. We got Riot Johnson putting together this whole program tonight. We're gonna, get to hear some amazing comedians from the Indianapolis area here and hearing, some of the heartaches and struggles of common Americans.
I'm looking forward to it. I have so many common American struggles and heartaches. I really think I'm gonna find my people here.
Amazing when you connect with people and you just know, hey, we got more adventures to do, more stories to create, more, journeys and things. It's, that's what we're about here on the Wake the Farm Up show, is this hope, stay, prevalent kind of thing. It's we're cultivating friendships because we got hope that in the future there's actually a future and we can do things with our friends. We got family and friends and they're all intertwined, and we're building those bridges and connections between people so we can remind each other and ourselves in each moment where we want to go. Let's have a little hope. Let's have some prep for that. It's there's amazing infusions and good food coming around Indianapolis. There's all kinds of cool gardens and farms growing, and the arts that are supporting arts like food. What? You gotta support that.
What's your art life looking like recently, Candy?
My elfy art life?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've been having fun playing with different concrete mixes and, just as an art
Wait,
form.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry.
What the actual fart?
Elf fart. What have you been farting? That seems... That seemed really obvious. It takes me a little while to get there. I'm not as fast as you, but we need to know about your farts.
My elf art is kind of been frankincense-y, a little bit of myrrh.
I did notice frankincense earlier, and I was like, is that him or me? I don't know.
And you guys know the best oil for fixing an old pair of flip-flops or something. It's got a really good smell to it. It's a sandalwood. That's the oil.
Frankincense was my friend this week, rubbing them down. Yeah.
Helped with the skin.
Yeah, weird hives type stuff. I'm like, yeah, frankincense.
You know what?
Barely felt it.
One herb that I know, Riot's coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give a round of applause,
It's a riot.
Is this this microphone. Hello, everyone, again. Hey. Oh, y'all are really coordinating with me with this black, the tie, glitter. I love this. Yes.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna need that light actually for when it's time to light the comics on it.
Yeah, you just can't shine it into eyeballs. It's like one of those green lasers, but it is a green light, so it's a good time. If it's time to give somebody a green light.
To be mature enough to use that.
Oh, be mature enough?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you might not want to put it in my hands. I got kids. I know how to be mature.
Well,
I know. So how old are your kids?
My kids are 4 and 16. How old are yours?
4 and 16, 5 and 2.
Oh, you got young ones.
Yeah, well, you got one of the little ones, too.
Yeah. But I don't know how old she is. Huh?
She's not.
I said 4. Oh, shit. Well, look, Hypnosweets. Hypnosweets got me forgetting my kid's age. Thank you.
My
Thank you,
youngest was-
other mommy. She's about to be on the podcast as well, Heather. Thank
My
you,
youngest was born on 420.
Oh,
amazing is
wow. That is amazing.
He's the chillest freaking kid you've ever met.
I'm sure. Oh, man.
I mean, for other people at home, he's insane, of course.
Mine is 6. And 14.
That's different.
There
from
we go.
4.
Yeah, definitely. It's
Okay.
yeah,
Hip, yes.
yeah, Hypnosweets. This is on y'all, and the show hasn't even really begun. So you are podcasting partners with the Elf, right?
Something like that. I mean, every once in a while. I think this is my first show since July.
Oh, cool!
So exciting to be back.
Cool. I love it when my show is the first for everybody. I'm breaking cherries. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Mostly I'm hanging out with a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, you know?
But yeah, well, I'm glad you're here. So, you got kids, so you are definitely going to love the 420 event of this show.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah. Well, it's not with this. I'm waiting on some more bananas, Elfman.
Oh yeah, you had some of the Indiana bananas.
Oh, you already had some of the sweets? Oh, you already had the sweets?
Everybody got their cookies.
Oh, okay. Well, look. That is my goal.
Where do I go for cookies, please?
Yeah. This is actually Fountain Square with the big empty ass fountain. It used to have water in it though when I grew up. Yeah, and it used to be a place where our skin tone.
What, and there's a lot of black people around here now?
Yeah, look, you already got it. Yes, over the years.
We don't need to put
Over
water
the
in that.
years. Look, everybody know. Look up Indiana. You'll know the history.
Misappropriate
But yes,
that
I am
water.
excited and I'm so happy you guys are here. I really am.
Yeah,
We're so
happy to
grateful.
do it.
We're so thankful. And this here Thanksgiving week to be here.
I don't do Thanksgiving. Yeah, I don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah. I give thanks every day, but I'm not going to wait until a day of
What's your Thanksgiving practice look like on a daily basis?
waking up,
Yes.
sparking up.
Yes.
Well, actually waking up, thanking God, then sparking up and thanking God I got something to spark up.
Thank you.
And then thankful I'm able to go to a job to keep on providing and hustling for my
Telling you.
kids.
I'm
So
telling
that is
you.
my thanks. I won't say Thanksgiving, but that is my thankful days.
Yes.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah. So again, I'm happy you guys are here and able to interview all these wonderful people, get their reviews. Did you interview Patrick already?
We haven't interviewed. You're our first.
You're a friend?
Oh, okay. So I
We
did set it off.
started
Yeah.
Okay, cool beans. Well, you guys know I'm ripping and running, making sure everything is together. I definitely wanted to step on and congratulate you guys on Maintaining Ground podcast. I love it so much. Especially the remix you be doing when you put it on. We're traveling through the stars. And that's what we're doing tonight. So, so I am going to, again, start introducing people to come up for you guys to, again, get to know them, because you guys will be rocking with me with every main show, of course, if you can, and getting everyone exposed and connected with each other with nothing but love, because y'all know y'all my loves, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I love the name of the event here. Happy to do it.
Yes.
Like in my mind, I'm just imagining, okay, everybody that Riot's getting to throw into this is happy to do it.
And they are. Shout out to Heather Walker, who's here. She's another comedian and trusted friend, and again, my 6-year-old's other mother.
You gave us the breakdown.
Yeah.
It's all safety and family first.
Yeah, it is. Because with me is literally creating a family and a bond.
The only way I can survive, so I know I'm in the right place.
Yes. So you're taken care of. But yes, Heather Walker is the one who I was having a conversation with, who brought the name to life for my show of me saying, we're happy to do it. And I was like, oh, well, shit, we are happy to do what we love, and everybody's happy to be alive each day and to smile and laugh, just like I know Hypnotreats is happy to do what they love. Each comedian is happy to do what they love, and I'm happy to bring people together in the state of love.
Yes. Wake the farm up right there.
Yeah, yes, wake
We
the
didn't
farm
even put
up.
the times of sand on, but it felt like a good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Wake the farm up, and in this case, I'm
Sands of
be
time. Whatever.
I'm just saying that to my kids. Wake the farm up.
Yeah.
Because-
Yes.
But
Children.
actually, I'm going to introduce Hypnosweets first for the podcast because they are the one who has got us lifted, gifted, and forgetting names and shit. So,
Baby's ages. I got a 4-year-old. I don't know. Actually, she's 35.
You're pretty, right? Right? Like, that's what's gonna make. Oh shit, that is your age, right? What's your name again? Yeah, when I go home, it's gonna be back to the kids. Oh, and shout out to again, as I can say, my business partner for this venue and who has allowed me and given me this leeway of being able to put on the show. One of the owners, Mr. Demi himself, also working the soundboards, techno shit. I don't fucking know. But he is in the building. This will be his first time actually watching a full Happy to Do It show. So y'all got to definitely make me look good besides me looking good.
Because you really do.
Thank you. I feel like a pimp every time I wear a hat. So yes, I'm going to get the vendors out the way, and then I'm going to allow you to interview each comic. So we are going to start with Hypnosweets and Miss Yanni. Hypnosweets for all the edibles that are in here from suckers. Literally, I've never had an edible sucker, but I guess I'll be sucking to get high. No pun intended. Yes, I would like to introduce Hypnosweets and Miss Yanni, our new bartender, new members that are a part of my team, my family who has been working with Stone Tree so far, and they have literally provided me a one-stop shop of a show, and my new family. So if you ladies would like to step up and I see you video recording mama as well.
Yeah, I'll let you use the green light too.
Oh no! You know I'm about to be.
I'll show 'em how.
Yeah. There you go. This is all up to you. I gotta eat this edible.
Changed my world in the last 15 minutes.
It's melting in my hands, not in my mouth. So you know.
Riot,
But yes.
on behalf of all the voices going into the recording, and we're very grateful to be here and happy that right now we're doing it.
Thank you. Yes. I am so happy. Besides from
Unless
these
you're
good
listening later.
treats. So let's get to Miss Hypno and Miss Liz. I'm loving your whole attire, like for real, even from the native shoes. Like yes, represent my native culture and the eye-opening.
They
earrings.
are
Third
legit.
eye, yes, third eye
Legit.
earrings. Yes. All right. So here is Miss Bay from Hypnosweets.
Thank you. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank
So
you
cool
for
to
being
meet
here.
you.
I
To be
appreciate you.
hypnotized by you.
Of course.
Sweetened by you.
So,
What's going on?
okay, so you're up here from Hypnosweets, but there's also somebody making a lovely video from Hypnosweets. Who is that woman to you?
Yes. So actually, this is my partner, and what a lot of people don't know is my mom.
Yeah.
We actually do this together. As we said, we're Hypnosweets. Kind of what we do, I'd like to think that we kind of brought the idea of gourmet edibles and health to an area that is normally shut out from the cannabis industry for various reasons. We're women and black women in this industry, and we're just trying to bring, awareness to cannabis and make everybody happy.
Well, you have definitely done it here. So
I know we're interviewing, but I always like, I bring in the lighthearted where we're combo, it's a combo. So I just wanted to bring that to you too. So, feel fresh,
Yeah.
with that. Like you mentioned, you do what you can to make people happy. I want to just pivot that a little bit to give you the perspective. You're giving people everything they can to make themselves happy. It's up to them at that point, just to take some of the, responsibility off of your shoulders a little bit. You got a nice, you're doing good with it, But it feels like it's being successful, and you're getting to connect with people in a lot of different realms, doing catering, events, and whatnot.
Yes.
So, what are some of the really fun events you've gotten to explore and be a part of?
We've actually been able to do a lot of events, especially working here with Stone Tree, getting to know the artists, and now kind of getting into the comedy world and things to that extent. It has been awesome. We definitely haven't been doing events for too long. We kind of started off just talking to regular people and getting it out to regular people. We've had different types of people come to us for different things, from older folks to cancer patients to all types of people that just kind of need something to make them feel better. And as she said, we're happy to do it. And we love what we do. And we try to bring education along with what we do. And
Wake the farm up.
Wake it up. And yeah, I mean, I feel like the listeners can probably hear your smile, but you are obviously so genuine. I mean, I know you have to take breaks from smiling every once in a while. I've noticed that when you have to swallow or something, you take a break. But other than that, it seems like you're
I'm
pretty
a very
happy
smiley
to do whatever
person.
you're doing.
Yeah. Love what we do.
I'm curious about, you're talking about wellness, you're talking about all these different people coming to you and needing support. And I'd love for you to expand on that a little bit about your relationship. This is a family business, and you're tapping into herbalism here, a very strong herb. Tell me a little bit more about your relationship to wellness.
Definitely. We actually first started off because Miss Sweets over there got sick. She actually ended up with kind of a rare form of tuberculosis. Ended up with some kind of spaces in her spine, kind of leading into Pott's disease. So I actually started looking into combining cannabis and regular food just to kind of make it easier on her. And from there, I wouldn't say word got out, but we kind of ventured into the catering scene and kind of getting more people involved, and people saw that we brought the education with it. It wasn't just, here, eat this. It's actual education that comes with it. We use all natural ghee. We use honey. We use olive oil. We use,
I love that.
We
Oh my
definitely take love and put it all in the food.
And I think that's so interesting because, for me, that's very important stuff to me. And I'm somebody who is gonna maybe support certain businesses anyways, even if I don't necessarily know that they're doing that. But then when I find out, I just want to know, you're not necessarily advertising that. I didn't see that at your table. So you are literally just doing that out of the love within you and out of the actual desire for people to have a healthy product. Because it can be so easy to look at this as just some recreational thing, and we're having fun. We're enjoying ourselves, we're laughing, we're being silly right now. But truly, what it's really all about is wellness.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Definitely.
So I am so grateful to hear. I also noticed, I'm like, can we get your mama up here too? Yeah, we got it. I know you're recording. So
I'd even go and hold the camera for a minute. Here, check this out.
Sometimes,
how y'all doing?
Sometimes I'm glad that I haven't been on the show since July, because when Andy gives me a mic, I'm like, okay, it's Black Girl Takeover moment. But I noticed, one thing I noticed about you. Okay, first of all, introduce yourself. Tell us your name.
Hi, my name is Nigel, also Nicole, and I am Mom.
So good to meet you, and which you would, of course, never know from just looking at you. But but we got a little context. We know the back don't crack. It's okay. And so one thing I noticed meeting you, and I'm seeing some other little things here. So you put your hands together in what we might call a prayer pose and gave little bows to me a couple times. And that's not necessarily super common. I'm wondering where that comes from with you.
When I serve, I like to be thankful and grateful and give you thanks also for consuming, a part of our work. It means a lot to me, and I'm gracious to those that listen, and I'm gracious to those that partake in our edibles. And we don't just do sweets; we do food, we do teas, we educate, and we like to dabble in all realms of cannabis and cannabis items.
That's awesome. And I just, like I said earlier, I love how you're just kind of sneaking in here with your healthy wholeness. And it's like, we know the environment we're in. Okay, maybe it's time to bring like the more fun side, but at the same time, there's a whole lot deeper underneath. Yeah. So the reason I asked that is because I am a yogi, and I often do the little bows to people, and like people will call me out as a yogi, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forget that this isn't just something that we do all the time in our culture. So,
but it shows gratefulness. You know,
I love that.
Peacefulness, gratefulness. You know, loving, willing to just ingest. You know.
Yes. And I see you have a beautiful green crystal right at your heart.
Yes. I love my crystals. We do wrap our own crystals. We also sell our own crystals too.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah. I love stones. All natural.
Bringing all the good energy.
To be in its total greatness and total love and energy. And I do wear some stones and beads around my wrists.
A few.
A few of a lot. But they come from, we do a lot of shows here at Stone Tree. And so a lot of our vendors that we do have coming in, I will wear their items that they, give to us. And nice. I like to just let other people know where I got it from and, advertise for them. So we're not just doing this for ourselves. We're doing it for
this isn't Amazon? You don't have a repeat subscription?
No. We support other vendors that come in here.
You can actually support local artists?
We support local vendors, local artists. If you join our Instagram on Hypnosweets, we
post every vendor that we get something from.
Oh yeah,
every vendor. And even if we don't, the people that do shows and stuff here, we tend to promote. And we love them, and they're part of us, and we consider them family also. Right along with the beads and
beautiful waist
spinnies and little lighters and stuff like that.
Cool.
Shirts. They do so much stuff here. It's just absolutely amazing. The bartenders get an opportunity to shine.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful thing.
Yeah. Which it seems like a great segue.
It is.
Because we've got our other little game changer over here.
Right here. Absolutely.
And we loved working with her too.
Yes.
And she's one of our total besties. She is so sweet, and she's a beautiful soul, and I do appreciate working with her.
She makes a good whiskey on the rocks.
Oh, yes, she does, and a good Long Island iced tea.
I'm Yanni. I'm a bartender. I've been bartending for about 3 years now.
Cool.
I just got into the little infused world of making drinks, so infused beverages. So that's exciting and fun.
Nice.
Playing with that.
So is it all infused with cannabis, or do you add other infusions?
With cannabis. I am working with the shrooms right now, so that might be coming soon in the future. But
that's cool. Yeah, sometimes. So Maintaining Ground podcast, Wake the Farm Up. Maintaining Ground podcast is about permaculture and homesteading and the arts as well. So we tap into lots of different realms, because if you have a podcast, they just you should just do whatever you want. So, but anyways, in the foraging realm of things, I do also forage different herbs for different infusions. So I love that you all are doing it with cannabis and mushrooms as well, which are all great medicines. But also, maybe we'll connect in the future about some beautiful violet drinks. And recently I gave a friend some persimmons. Andy provided the trifoliate oranges. Yeah, awesome. I love it. So 3 years bartending. Are you from Indianapolis?
Yes.
Cool. I don't know much about Indy, but we've got an Indiana boy here. You want to ask the Indiana questions? Where can you show Indiana on your hand?
Well, when you're in Michigan, everybody I live up here, and they show you on the hand. I'm always I'm down here, the forearm of Michigan. And they're like, what? And then it makes sense, but no. Just don't ask a Florida man where he's from. So where can people, I know a lot of our listeners don't live in Indianapolis, a lot of them do, but where can people find and connect with you guys out there in social media realms and things to be able to like support and see and keep up with what you guys are doing?
So you can find me on Instagram. It's .yanni, or you can also find me on Instagram at yanni_Barbe.
Cool.
With us, it's Hypnosweets. It's just hypno and sweets.
Okay, so we're having a fun. I'm just gonna be fully transparent, because I'm a person who thinks I need to be overly transparent. We're doing a 3-microphone shuffle with 4 people now. It's a fun game. So I did want it.
I thought we were
Now
doing
one
a
of our
trance.
microphones just
I
got
thought we were doing
turned into
trance. We're doing trance. We're doing trance now, right?
Okay. So the infusions, all that stuff there's no legality of certain infusions in the state, right? So,
We're the last ones.
the last
Indianapolis is always
the last one. So
to do
my
anything.
little thing.
Yeah,
is,
didn't
like,
Mark Twain say something like
go out
that?
there.
Yeah.
Apparently, a lot of the listeners are in Indianapolis. Do I get to tell them to go vote?
Please go vote.
Yeah, go vote.
Go lobby your people.
Please.
This is ridiculous. This is medicine.
Please.
Make it legal.
Thank you.
It's the gateway herb, so if you're somebody like the elf here, like I love all the herbs, and it's crazy to sit down sometimes and think about what my favorite herb is, and then when you start getting to like number 563, you're just like, holy smack, down, like how did this all start? And it was like this one herb that, back in the day they said it was a gateway herb that was going to make me smoke crack and do cocaine and heroin and all these things, but no, it made me go like all these other herbs. It's
I'm
like,
saying, once I was like on this herb for a good, 10, 15 years. And then I was like, if this herb is so good, what do those other plants got? And, it's been a good adventure down that realm ever since. I will say this is one of the stronger ones. Has anybody who's currently got a microphone or is close enough to quickly grab one had any other herbal experiences that they'd like to share? Ones that they might actually believe it.
Mine's only tea.
Tea. What's your favorite tea?
Chamomile.
Chamomile.
Yeah. Put some of that in with some infused honey, and we're good to go.
Absolutely.
Takes
Yes.
the cough right up out of you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Makes you totally feel better.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Calms the nerves, and it actually calms your cough and calms everything on the inside of you to make you feel better. So
I make a cough syrup for my daughter with chamomile.
Yeah, these are all good things, especially if you go to comedy shows and you're going to be laughing a lot. I mean, you're going to need to take care of your throat system so you can laugh. I mean, if you're anything like me, I like to laugh loud. It's like not one of those things I try to contain. Like, I'm laughing already.
Yeah, I'm excited. This is fun.
Let it go.
I love the podcast. I really do love the
Let it go.
podcast. I mean, I always have so much fun and whatever, but I'm just here for the ticket. I'm so excited to laugh tonight.
good. Have some cookies and a
Yeah.
good drink, and you're gonna be good to go. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here and contributing
Thank
to
you.
the show in the now and in the future when the episode of this show comes out. It's such a fun little archive, and welcome
Okay.
to the Pod Squad.
But I have a deep confession to make. Thank you
Oh, wow.
so much, Ariana.
I love when it goes
I have a deep confession, and I was wondering if I could shuffle the microphone over to somebody else, and then go run to the back and do something else.
Oh, I got you.
But I really just want to. I don't remember her name.
Hey. Oh, here, go get it.
I don't remember.
You're not on a wire. You're free ranging. There's not even a fence. So one of our one of our
so my
comedians-
confession is that I didn't remember my guest's name because she gave me a freaking
delicious cookie beforehand and affected my memory. Nigel Ray, which is like the combination. Nigel Well.
Yeah, well,
See?
we're gonna
Remember it 3 seconds later. No, I have a question.
We're gonna write that in the footnotes so you'll remember. Okay. All right. Is that cool, Nigel?
Okay, fine. I had a good deep question.
She's got a question.
Yeah.
I got comedians that are wanting to
I
come
hear
up
it.
with
We'll
it.
make it as quick as possible, but I wanted to hear a little bit about your health journey from your own personal perspective, because this whole thing happened because of you going down a deep health journey.
Well, the health journey was a very hard one. If anybody's ever had tuberculosis, they do know that it is a very debilitating disease. It not only attacks your lungs, but it can just attack your whole immune system.
Seriously.
I was fortunate not to actually get it in my lungs, but unfortunate that it ended up in my spinal cord. It does more damage in your spinal cord than anything, so it just deteriorates your spinal cord. They said that I wouldn't be able to walk. I had a body cast on. It was my daughter's senior year, and I had a little one that was like 6 or 7 at the time, but I knew that my health was very important to me in order to see one off to college and one to elementary school, and I had to make sure that they were okay. It did take a while. It took about a year and a half of very hardcore medicine. When I say hardcore, I really mean that children have to take this regimen, and it's a regimen that consists of 10 to 12 pills every day, and it does so much to your body. And like I said, I was fortunate to come up out of it, and when my daughter had introduced a different way of cannabis, of me ingesting cannabis, it made it so much easier. With tuberculosis in your body like that, to cough, it hurts. To move, it hurts.
From the spine,
It just takes you there to a whole nother level. It makes you sick in so many ways. It just tears you down. But I was grateful that she was able to make honey. I was able to drink tea. I love tea. So I was able to drink tea, and I was able to get an appetite.
Love it.
The food, you can put, oil and butter in anything. Anything, absolutely anything. From cornbread to corn to green beans to, you know what I mean, to just any regular foods that you like to eat.
It's available, it's accessible.
And it helps you. You don't have to take that smoke in. You don't have to if you don't want to. And it just gives you an opportunity to medicate yourself in another way. And it actually, I'm walking. I am
wonderfully
feeling good.
Posture is great.
I'm loving it.
Looking, we would never know looking at this woman. Wonderful. So I'm going to let the audience listeners put together the depth. I feel like we had, normally I would love to cap that off, but I do want to honor the fact that we got some other people coming. We already heard from your daughter, and I think the depth of it has been explored enough for your minds at home. So thank you so much. We're so glad that you are here.
I don't think it's been enough. We want to hear everybody's voice more and more, but it is a show, so we're trying to get, the talking sticks into everybody's hands a little bit. We appreciate you so much.
So is it Patrick?
Your stories are, Patrick. We're going to welcome Patrick Eaton. Everybody welcome Patrick Eaton up here.
All right.
Hey.
And this guy, Chad, he's the DJ.
Chad TxTbook.
Yeah.
TxTbook's coming up too. Hey. I'm going to, let's pass one in here.
Damn, y'all rushed that lady's sweet story up. But
oh, we got like psytrance playing right now. We were dancing, and it's like we get stories in so quick. They come in and they go, and then they're like, you can hit rewind. You can you can even some apps you can take these sound files to, and you can put it on slow, so you can slow it down just how you like. Patrick.
Sometimes you can speed them up to fly through things.
Yeah, see, like Chad TxTbook, he knows that's textbook.
Let's talk more about this hat situation. Where does one acquire a hat like this?
A hat like what? Oh,
like the one you're like what? Like the not the black one that I'm wearing, the goofy one that you're
I wasn't looking at me. I mean, come on. Neither were the audio listeners. They're like, wait, what hat are they talking about?
Oh, it's an audio podcast.
Yeah, you see? Oh, are you filming this?
Well, you might have to describe.
Oh, it's an audio podcast. Okay, so
for the people
let me.
at home.
So it's like you can do your laundry or whatever while you're jogging or
the hat.
Cat.
The fucking hat. It looks like one of those pillows that are shiny, and you move it one way, and it goes a color, and then you move it the other way, it does the other color.
I love that.
Or like an old lady change purse, but a Kangol.
I like it though.
I think I was at Liz's house one day, and her kids had some like stuffed animal on the couch, and I fell asleep face first into the couch, and I woke up, and it was just like that.
It's an icebreaker. I love this hat.
Oh yeah, dude.
But Patrick and I are from a collective, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, tell us about your collective, and I'm gonna shut up for a minute. I want to hear what you guys got to say.
Oh, well, make me sound like I talk too much. Patrick, would you like to say more than one word?
Too much,
well, I mean, it's we produce comedy shows. It's Sweet Release Indiana. It's on Instagram.
Yeah, it's sweet.
He runs the Instagram.
Sweet period release period Indiana. That's us.
I run the Facebook, which is not as good as the Instagram.
We do promotions together though. Like he said, putting on shows in different ways. I mean, we've had him super upscale, and then we've had him just in like his backyard. We've
when I
done
was on
pop-up
house
backyard
arrest,
shows.
yeah, we did
He was on house arrest.
Yeah, I wasn't even supposed to be in the backyard, but I was.
It's like you go to the edge of the stage, and all of a sudden you start getting shocked or something.
Yeah,
like
well,
too close to the edge of the yard.
I thought because in movies they do shock you. Now, in real life they don't, but you're under like the constant threat that they could come by and see. Which, for the record, it was for a DUI. I feel like I should say that because when I tell people I'm on house arrest, they think like, oh, like this guy's a creep, and I'm not that creepy.
So now you just,
I don't think I'm creepy at all, but I mean I probably am to some
You're just
people.
bad at drunk driving.
Yeah, well,
bad at drunk driving. You get caught too easily.
I was actually pretty good at drunk driving, to tell you the truth. I was doing that for 10 years. And
only getting caught 3 times in 10 years is wild.
Yeah.
So now you're clean. You're just Cali sober and eating. And
he's sober.
Driving.
Yeah, I don't even smoke weed. It makes me paranoid.
Okay.
Which sucks because I used to enjoy it, but I used to.
It made me grow a paranoid.
Yeah. It just makes me like very self-conscious and sad. So I don't fuck with it anymore. I did try meth one time, which I don't recommend that.
Like the Methodist Church or
that too.
You went into a crystal shop, huh? Like one of those down in Bloomington.
Yeah. Well, it was my friend's friend, his mom's boyfriend. That's how I did it. It was a very sketchy situation.
Yeah. They actually bought it from me, and it was actually just a sidewalk de-icer that I put in a baggie.
Yeah, when it gets you really hot.
That's how you fund the little of your
blue
project.
Yeah.
The little blue ice you put out when it gets frozen up. This is why I'm a DJ and not a comedian.
Well, he's doing better than me. I'm just telling you the most depressing parts of my life.
Hey, that's
without any jokes.
Yeah,
there's nothing.
I mean, a lot of I know the last show we did with Riot Johnson here, there was a guy named Bart that came up.
Oh, I know him. Yeah,
Brian Garris.
He's like, "What do you want to know about us? We're comics. We live in dark holes."
He's got a great voice for podcasting.
Not all of them. He's not totally wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I like going into all the different dark holes. I'm not the White Rabbit. I'm not Alice, but I'm like somebody that loves to jump along where they go down some dark holes.
Yeah,
sometime
for sure.
See what's going on. Like, I don't know. Like, what kind of dark holes do you like to hang out in? And like, you're gonna be sharing comedy tonight.
Yeah.
So I mean,
her name's Lindsay.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend's name, who's not here. She's out of state with another man. Not really.
She is.
No, well, she's at a.
But you're paying for car,
it's
car
several
insurance, right?
No, I don't have. She makes way more than I do.
Oh, okay.
And she's a public school teacher, so that's like bad.
Yeah, he's a kept man, really.
Like I work at a Kroger and I make like nothing.
Are you a bagger?
No, well, I was, and now I'm like the stock guy.
You worked up.
Yeah, I worked up a little bit. No, the pay barely increased.
Really?
But yeah, the responsibility did a little bit.
The bills go up and the pay goes up like a little bit.
Yeah, a little. But it's, kind of sucks. I don't recommend it. If you were thinking about working at one, I would find another job.
I don't know.
Personally.
I just gotta so you've been working at the grocery store, Kroger's for a bit. I just have to let them cut it, and Liz gonna cut in on this for a second.
Do you have a laser?
Cannot breathe.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm like, where's the connection between the job and the DUI?
Well, you know what? It's kind of funny you mention that because the last DUI I had, I did get arrested on their property.
That's impressed. That was part of your interview.
Yeah. Well, what happened is, it was like 2.5 years ago, but I was on my way to work after a hard night of drinking, and I felt fine. Yeah, tough night, but I was late and I was driving, and I got pulled over, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna pass this breathalyzer for sure.
I got this.
Yeah.
Studied.
Yeah. Well, I've been through it before. And I felt drunker the other ones, but I blew a .18.
Girlfriend's a teacher. I've got this.
Yeah, I thought I was okay, but it was not okay.
It was not okay.
So,
Still got the
but they
job.
didn't fire me. Yeah, I thought they
got the
would,
job.
but their standards are pretty low. Like I just showed back up after I was in jail, and they were like, "All right."
I just need warm bodies.
Yeah.
We think we might. I think we might be enabling.
Well-
Here, people now know they can get DUIs and still work as a stock guy.
Probably, yeah.
No, there's definitely those lists of felon jobs that goes around Facebook. I don't know if it's true or not, but I see people are like, "Get you some work, bro.
I don't know,
You gotta
man.
get out there and get it."
It all. I mean, I'm talking
Minorities.
To a couple of white guys here as a black girl. I was a black girl with a misdemeanor. I could not walk dogs.
See, I've got more than that. Yeah.
Man, I'm saying the felony thing, it only works when I'm just want to just PSA.
Yeah.
Don't be young like me and like hanging out with white people and think you can do the same things as them. You can't do it.
I just watched
You can be a
Bodies,
stock
Bodies,
guy. You
Bodies
won't
last
be if
night.
you're a little black girl.
I just watched Bodies, Bodies, Bodies last night, and that's a fact.
don't watch TV, but okay. I almost wore an outfit
It's
that
a
said body
film.
today.
Be cultured.
Yeah, I'm the like I was watching Bodies, 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 but it wasn't on TV. Are you talking about something on TV? What are you talking about? Is that like
It's an
You're talking about
A24 movie.
fucking.
like that's what like you're talking about fucking like
I thought you were.
like bodies. Like,
I'm talking about Grant Weber's.
Look at all the bodies in
the
this
trunk of Grant
building.
Weber's car that everyone should check out right now.
it's got a nice body.
It's got bodies, bodies, bodies in it.
It's got
Hardy har
It might
har.
be sex workers, sex workers, sex workers too. You didn't hear that from me.
dang like in the.
You want to get up here and bump mics, Grant? You want to take my spot?
Yeah.
You can have mine.
TxTbook.
I ran out
You
of.
got wireless. We'll walk.
I think I
on
gave a
out.
good PSA about
the feedback's
drunk
gonna hit it.
driving.
Yeah, maybe.
Grant Weber.
All right.
How's it
I
going?
need to get off.
Thanks, Patrick. Everybody give a hand for Patrick Eaton here and Chad TxTbook. Gonna be cutting up some beats tonight's show. We're gonna have some fun sounds with the show tonight. Thanks.
Thank you. That was fun.
That was a little crazy. That's how it always been when you walk to walk in
We never
places
know.
like that.
We never know what's gonna
You
happen.
never know when you're in the underground here in a place like Indianapolis, and there's just this underground place that's just infused with some of the most wonderful herbs.
Is there weed here?
Oh, I don't know. Like
don't
weed's
know
a
about
plant that
that.
nobody.
I don't
defines.
like that. I don't like that one
I don't know if I
bit.
would take it that
So,
far.
weed defined,
There's
by
some delicious
farmers
cookies
is
in
a
the
plant
back.
that
Okay.
nobody wants.
If
So
you
that's
say
not
so.
here. That's not here. That's okay. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Grant to the stage. We're gonna grant him a moment to share something about himself. Like this is our first time meeting him. I don't know if he knows the name of our show, but Wake the Farm Up.
Wake the farm up. Is that the name of the
Yeah.
show, or are you
That
telling me
is.
to wake the farm up?
All of the above.
Okay, all right.
I stack functions. That's permaculture.
My name's Grant. I've been doing stand-up a couple years. Really enjoy it and very excited for the show tonight. So
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a good time. Never done anything like this before. Most comedy shows are in like garages, so the setting is not much different, but I think the atmosphere is gonna be a little different than what I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, I mean Liz pointed out all the studs hanging out on the sides of the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
This would be like a lunch. Be like a at least a 2-car, like 3-car garage probably. Maybe I should actually.
You could
into the
fit. I don't know how the
microphone.
cars would get out though, because that doorway looks pretty small.
It's.
I think you would have to
accurate.
have really small cars that are tiny.
There was a freakishly large door for a small door space.
Yeah. Where's that at?
It's part of one of the features of this place. Right over here, there's like a full wall-sized door, but the door hole is only a regular door hole size.
That's what I'm talking about. I've been going down these rabbit holes, like, these dark places
You go
that
down
comedians
rabbit, go on subreddits about door holes.
Yeah.
Wait until you learn about glory holes. That's where it gets really interesting.
Oh, I learned about that from, when I used to watch movies. There was that Civil War movie about it, right?
Yeah.
They made those kids dig holes all over the place. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was cool. That was fun.
So are you from Indy?
Yep, I'm from
Cool.
here. So it's
Okay,
fun.
so most of Indianapolis's comedy shows are in garages, hey?
It's not most, but it's pretty common to be in any place that's unfinished. Or actually, this place looks pretty finished. This is not even close to the worst, most unfinished. This is with the lighting, I've never seen this lighting before. This is really nice.
This leads to a very obvious question. Please tell me about your worst.
I would say the worst show I did was like a few months ago. It was just a house show in this guy's apartment. Only like 2 people there.
Oh.
So we did an hour and a half of comedy. And after, he's like, all right, I'm going to pay you. I can give you $50. Do you want cash or Venmo? I was like, I'll do cash. He's like, well, I only have $48 in cash. I was like, all right, that's fine. I don't care. So then I go outside and I find to my car and find I have a parking ticket for $50. And I was like, actually, can you Venmo me that other $2?
I need it for the ticket.
I want to at least break even here. Just a moral victory.
Man. Yeah.
So
That's funny. Isn't it amazing how things that suck sometimes are so much funnier?
It's so much funnier.
For
it
us,
makes the best stories.
I don't know if he's amused at all, but I am cranking up over here.
I enjoyed telling the story, but yeah, in the moment you are like, God damn it. We were driving home. There are all these fireworks going on in Chicago. I was like, fuck this city.
I feel you. I had a work training thing recently where I got to go and have my parking paid for, and you would seem like, as a decent human being that I claim to be, I would fucking pay my parking regularly, but I just love to see how long I can get away with not paying my parking spots, because a lot of times I notice around where I live they don't really check, and then I ended up with a fucking parking ticket, of course, and I'm like, well, now I'm too embarrassed to take this to my work, and I was like, well, you said you paid for parking, does that include me?
You get the ticket covered.
I am now out $30.
Yeah, they catch you pretty quickly. I feel like depends on this part of the city. Chicago, they'll catch you. They'll wait. They'll be there 5 minutes after it expires, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like
I was in Kentucky. I thought I was okay.
Yeah, that's one of my things. I don't know. There should be an app called free parking app. But if they did that, then all those spots would be full. But I try to. I don't know. I travel around a lot, and when I go to new cities, I try to find the best spot to park that's free, within the closest walking distance to where all the ones are that cost money. If you could find that one, that's golden spots. A lot of times they have cute little trails that go off to a river or something too. I might have to wear my farm overalls and really look like I live there, like I came out of the woods. I used to do that. I'd have a taxidermy deer leg and kind of chew on it while I was walking through neighborhoods.
Sure.
Most people leave you
One of
alone.
the first things you showed me when I got to your house earlier today is a deer leg in your front yard.
Yeah, it's a new one the dogs collected.
Yeah.
It's not taxidermy.
Yeah, sure, the dogs.
That's what the hunting dogs are for.
That's what I always blame my dogs for my late night Wolverine habits.
Yeah, so Grant, where do you stock groceries?
Where do I stock groceries?
Yeah, $48.
$48. I don't stock groceries. I go to Kroger for groceries. So do that.
Get Patrick to stock them for you.
I just heard that. Yeah. Sucks he got 3 DUIs. It's a tough break.
God, what an unfair system.
Yeah, or he could just followed the law.
Glad he found sobriety. Congratulations.
Just walk, like, because walking drunk is fun.
They should give like a horse and buggy to people that
They
have
should.
3 DUIs. So that
They
way
should have horses roaming the street just for
Especially
drunk
trained
people to
horses.
jump on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
yeah.
trained horses for drunk people to jump on.
You
That would
should
be
run
it.
for mayor, I think.
Okay. Would you vote for me?
Yeah, I mean, if you brought in that system, I would vote for that.
Hey, who's voting for me and for mayor? I'm gonna come on up and do that. We're gonna get horses, roaming around, picking up drunk people and taking them home.
Yeah.
Uber might.
Are you?
Uber
Wait,
might
I'm
not
sorry.
like it.
Are we voting for you to be the mayor or the mayor?
The mayor.
Uh,
Mayor. Yeah, we know who the real mayor is.
So are you like comedy all? Is comedy all day and night?
Yeah. And jerking off, but then comedy, and then sleeping, and then
I'm glad you get a
sometimes
break.
jerking
Sounds
off
like a
while
rigorous
sleeping.
schedule.
Yeah.
But
It's a
is
fun
it,
one.
you know, like, do you do the jerking off after you feel like you came up with a really good joke? Or does
That's-
it come after? Does it come afterwards?
I actually
or do you just come
Or
all
is
the
it more
time?
of a shame
Right as
jerk
actually,
off? No
I
one will
climax
ever
right as I
laugh.
come up with a good joke. That's when I just blow my load. You know how it goes,
So
right?
you got to get it written down right away before, yeah, you know. Otherwise, afterwards, it's just snacks and couch.
I write it out in cum. Like, you know, like when they had, like when someone writes it using blood, I put it in a jar and then I don't know what I'm talking about. And I actually have to use a blue light or black light to read all my jokes, essentially.
Oh my God. That's cool, you know. Like,
Right.
You could eat some of that stuff that the eye doctors give you to make your eyes glow in a black light.
Yeah.
Maybe your cum will glow too. That could be cool. I never tried that. But
I've
I
never
love
tried it before either.
I got a
I'll
new
check it
idea,
out.
and I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fun. What time is the show?
We're gonna have to have one
Yeah,
of those
we're-
little E's by the sunset.
So yeah, I know this is some deep topics. We've explored some really serious things here tonight. We've gotten seriously funny, and we've gone to outer space as well as the inner space. We've been in the underground. Anybody got any news from the clouds? You got any news from the clouds, bud? No cloud news. You got cloud news?
Scooby, you want to come on and share some cloud news?
This is Scooby. Scooby's coming up to tell us about a little bit of the clouds and whatever else Scooby wants to. Everybody give a round of applause for Grant. Appreciate
That's Grant,
you.
baby.
Yeah.
That's the guy right there, Grant. Hi, I'm Scoob.
Watch that microphone before you.
I'm Scoob.
Yeah. How you doing, Scoob?
I'm fine. I'm so nervous. Nah, I'm no, I'm Scooby, yeah. You know what I mean? From the clouds. Listen, I don't know. I'm still gonna take you to Cheesecake Factory. There's no doubt.
Oh, dude, that's the clouds for me right now. Cheesecake Factory? You're gonna take me to Cheesecake Factory?
You wanted to go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. Women.
Yeah.
Ma'am, what's this? I'll take you on the first date. I don't know what's going on. I'll take you
These
to
infusions
Applebee's.
are good, huh?
Yeah, I'm taking you to Applebee's. We're gonna get this 2 for $27. You know.
2 for $27?
Yes.
Dang, it leaves you 3 for a tip. So you can just drop 3 tens and walk out, huh? That's how you plan
You
that?
tip a little bit more. $3 more.
Yeah.
Depending on how the drinks come.
There you go.
Shout out to the bartender.
Shout out to the bartender. Mixing. They got all kinds
Yeah,
of
they
stuff
said it's
to
gonna
mix
get real
in.
smoky in here. I said I had to get my wet eye too. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a good vibe.
You look like you had some of these Scooby snacks that are here, huh?
I have attended some type of, and it just happened to come across my path. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Might as well, you know, just did, right? They like, what is he talking about? Don't worry about it. Only the people in the front does. Because, you know, shout out to the bartender once again. Because these drinks right here, this tequila and Red Bull, I just made up something. This is called the Scoopster.
The Scoopster. That's custom. That's custom Scoopster.
Yes. They
So
said
are you one of the comedians sharing up on the stage here tonight?
No, I am one of the stand-up comedians here in the city of Naptown. I'm here to support.
Support. I love that. That's what this show is all about. And
we
you
a
came to
syndicate here.
support, and you're getting supported, Scoob, on the Wake the Farm Up show here. appreciate you sharing and joining. It's so cool.
Yes, sir. And listen, thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
Andy the Elf. So appreciate you, and yeah, I think we're getting the show rolling here not too long from now, and you know we're gonna pop off and wake the farm up. Liz, you got anything else to say for the show tonight? It's gonna be a riot. It's gonna be a riot. Wake the farm up. Hit it, Demi. Appreciate you, bro.
Alright, that was a fun show, y'all. We're gonna close out with a couple cuts because we get dancing.
In my way, 'cause you know I'm right. Oh. Drama queen. I go crazy on everything I do. Drama queen. I'm drama queen of award. No one knows that. 'Cause I'm so good in the world. I go crazy on everything I do. Work hard, play hard, make a move, go round and round. Going down, going down. Take a step back, you can't catch this school. Oh. Should I teach you? Should I not? I don't care, don't make mine like I'm new. Now you just didn't hear. What a dumb. Fine, I say the whole song again. I'm a drama queen of the world. Make a play, make it cool. I don't know, I don't care. Don't be watching. Should I teach? Should I not? I don't care. Walk. Complete in my way, 'cause you know I'm right. Complete in my way, 'cause you know I'm right. You call me dumb, but I'm really 10. So don't be even in my hand. My way, 'cause you don't know where you stand. I don't care, I don't play. Don't be in my leg like that. I don't wanna play in that. I don't wanna play any day. Don't be in my way like that. Why is it snowing? I don't care. Play hard, work hard. Play hard, work hard. Play hard, work hard. Play hard, work hard. Don't be in my way. Complete in my way, 'cause you know I'm right. Complete in my way, 'cause you know I'm right. Oh. Don't be in my way, 'cause you don't know where you stand.
Alright, Indianapolis, let's make some noise. Wake the farm up. It's been a fun show. Look forward to catching y'all again. Till then, here's another cut from Stefan 101. Move on. We're moving on sometimes, yeah, like moving ahead into the sky, into the stars, into the way in which we are. They can't hold us back, 'cause here we go. We're about to attack with love. Coming in from below, from around, from the back, from the front, and above.
Got to move on. We got to move on sometimes. Yeah, got to move on. We got to move on sometimes. Yeah, got to move on. We got to move on sometimes. Yeah.
Move on to get on the mission. We live on the tetragrammaton is the real song. I know I won't be here long. I don't need to be right. I don't need to be wrong. When we're gonna listen to the angels on angles, warning of dangers. Sometimes in our life we gotta take signs from strangers. Sometimes in our life we gotta take signs from strangers. So I be meditating, I be conversating to the people through the spirit. So I know there is no hesitation. When the time has come, I know to let it go. Never really needing all that eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Keep it in the flow, keep it in the rhythm. Making them decisions, mysterious precision. All I really need to do is just listen. Make it so sweet, beyond delicious.
Got to move on. We got to move on sometimes. Yeah, got to move on. We got to move on sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes in our life you can just find someone who needs to be there just right on time. So we all just can be alright. It can be the time of our lives, yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Someone enters the scene. Come around along and yeah, they make it so clean. Next thing you know, they're like you're one in a me. Driven from your mind, all that lost energy. Next thing you know, they're like you're one in a me. Driven from your mind, all that lost energy. Got to move on. We got to move on sometimes, yeah.
But you could say shut up, bitch, but that's not very nice. It's really not very nice. But some people like that, I guess. Like sometimes people say it to me. It's like really endearing because I just start doing that thing where I'm just talking and stuff, and occasionally somebody just has to hit that button in the room.
Oh, I need that.
You know. Alrighty then. That takes me back to some good old Jim Carrey fun. You know, carry that moment along there. You got him inside like these amazing boxes with like these buttons and lights all over them. It's like lit up like a Christmas tree, you know. But like they got all these amazing lights, like blue ones and purple ones. And when you hit them, what? Jim Carrey's inside there? It's like, what if he would have found that years ago and like